They say freedom is the power to choose your own path. But here in Kakuma, freedom begins with something smaller. A pencil, a book, a dream. Every morning, when the sun rises over our town, the world seems quiet. But behind every step, behind every child walking to class, there's a story of hope, of waiting, of believing that learning can change everything. I was once that boy who thought freedom only belonged to others, to those born in cities, with big schools and bright screens. But when I first walked into a small learning hub, something changed. I saw people like me, Somali, South Sudanese, Congolese, all sharing one dream: to learn, to grow, to become more than what the world expects from us. Education is more than reading or writing. It's the key that unlocks the chains of fear and ignorance. It gives us a voice and the courage to use it. Every word we learn adds strength to our dreams. Every lesson opens a door we didn't know existed. And suddenly, what once felt impossible becomes the beginning of something new. I've seen mothers learning to use computers, youth creating stories, and children teaching others what they just learned. Here in Kakuma, education isn't a building, it's a movement. It's a light that travels from one person to another. We may not have everything, but when we learn, we have enough to start. When I look at the younger ones, I see myself. I see the same hunger, the same fire, the same belief that tomorrow can be better. And I realize education is not just about jobs or certificates. It's about dignity. It's about knowing you can stand, speak, and dream without fear. Education is freedom, because once your mind is open, no one can lock it again. My name is Saarif Pro, and this is my journey. Wherever you are, believe in learning, because education doesn't just change your future, it changes your story. If this message touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire.